The worst thing that could have ever happened to you was already pre-orchestrated before you were even born. Being born into this infrastructure, um, the systems that run everything, all the poisons that are placed onto you through the external environment, this was all pre-orchestrated to take you out of your natural rhythm because you are able to live in a natural homeostasis. But all these metals, all these other different things that disturb the balance of the body, that create clogs and keep the energy from moving how it's supposed to be. That's what keeps you where you are. And this was pre orchestrated by an evil agenda. And this infrastructure is literally the worst thing, anything. Think about the worst thing you can possibly do. That's only because you're in this system that was already pre orchestrated. There's nothing worse. No matter what you can think of or what you can do, there's nothing that's possibly worse than what's already been done. This is the worst thing that could have ever happened. So they are, it's already been done. The only reason that you can even have toxic thoughts or have the ability to do anything that's harmful is because you're in a system that indoctrinated you into evil, into death, because people are living lies. We're taught to that we need death to exist. We need to pretty much live in fear. We're taught lies that you need to do this, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the dentist. We're not taught to actually heal ourselves. So, they don't want that because their systems will fail if you learn and you take care of yourselves. And all of their systems depend on evil. They depend on pain and suffering because how can a doctor or any of these dentists or anything, any other system, the hospitals, ever survive if you're actually healthy? Why do you think what they give you at a hospital isn't actually hydrating for your body or your cells? It's I've been to it. I've gotten to the point where I was in a hospital and they give you fake potassium. It's not real things that's going to actually heal you. It's not. I can go look at what it is, and there's nothing. It's all artificial. Everything. There's so much artificial intelligence, and this is why we need to rebuild. We need to rebuild the system. From the moment you were born, it was an evil. There was some kind of evil agenda already orchestrated, and this is. It never even had to be like this, but something pre-orchestrated it. You didn't have the ability to choose your life freely when you were born. You didn't have an option of choosing to go away from this education system, this infrastructure, the systems that run this world. You need it to literally survive. And you go outside, you look at these structures, you look at buildings. These buildings, these cell towers, the microwave system, it's designed to hold you, to keep you trapped. So never feel bad about where you are in life. Just know that this evil system was pre-orchestrated, and you were indoctrinated to be a parasite, because this is the realm of this system that we are living under is like a parasite, and I'm tired of it, and nothing will change unless I speak on it. I can't just go sit in a room and close my eyes and want it to go away. I'm actually speaking it out into the ether. That's my way of expressing myself. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different strategy about how they go about things. But this is what I need to do. This is exactly what I need to do. Because, when you're born, you're given, the moment you're born out of the womb, you're injected with certain chemicals and vaccines and different things, metals and all this other stuff that blocks the free flow of chi energy, It's supposed to be just coconut water, fruits, nature, It's supposed to be pure electricity, free flowing. We've been blocked off. There's been a lot of this has been a pre-orchestrated evil plan. The cell tower thing works on mind control. So a lot of your thoughts aren't even yours. Just know that. All the injections and steroids that they put in the animals before they're murdered, you eat them and you take on their energy. So those steroids and those anything that's out of balance, it makes you out of balance. You lose homeostasis. So it's imperative to rebuild a new system. And there's going to be people who are in resistance to it, and they're going to suffer because they can't look past this way of living. They cannot get out of this way of how life should be, of how we need to be in death, we need to be in fear. You must do this. You must be fearful. You must eat this, which is going to destroy your body. And then you'll go to the doctor, and the cycle will repeat itself. Where they'll tell you like, "Oh, come here. I'll give you this medication." Doesn't fix the problem. Acid still clogging all over your organs. You have acidosis. Your energy can't move. It's stagnated. It's backed up. But they'll say, just this is good. Just keep coming to the doctor. It's the same thing over and over again. And you could go meditate. That's cool. But me speaking this into existence is my way of expressing it. And I'm going to express myself how I need to. And I have respect for anyone how they choose to go about their life. But it's just, I know how energy can flow. I have intelligence to provide. And I'm just saying, just know that there was from being born, you were injected, you were indoctrinated, and you were told that this is how it has to be. And people don't question it because everyone's going with it and they're scared. People are fearful to go against it, or they have been in the past, because everybody goes along with it. Even though it's not good, it's not genuine, it doesn't hold integrity, people will still do it out of fear that they're going to get hurt, or they're going to get in trouble. They're not going to be able to. Something bad's going to happen to them if they go against it. And this is why people can't seem to get out of their programming, even though they do evil things without even realizing it. It's like, if you want to, let's just say you eat an animal. Are you going to go and you get the best? If you're going to eat an animal, you'd get the best nutrients if you go up to it and murder it yourself and then just eat it raw and take all of its blood, because then all the blood is the real nutrients. You get all the raw blood, the real, vital life force just straight out of the blood, right? If you just eat into it, carve into it like a carnivore, like a lion or a tiger. But, people don't do that, and they'll make laws and rules being like, oh, it's okay though if you just package it up, just have the animal suffer and get murdered on the background, but then you can just package it up and then, you just eat it that way. But it's just constant lies, hypocrisy, deception, deceit, of just people saying this is how it should be. You can't do that, but I can do this, and don't question this. And it's just the same fucking bullshit over and over. When clearly there's a answer right in your face. The truth is right there. You're just not looking at it. It's all lies. It's all deception, and it's crazy to think that even the things that you've done yourself, it's like anything, if you feel bad about anything you've done in the past, any thoughts that you've had, this was all part of you were indoctrinated into a system that deals with mind control, and you allowed this mind control system to overtake you. These weren't your own thoughts. Understand that's what happened, and you're responsible for getting out of it. You need to take control of your mind. So this is something I need to share. Yeah.